Yeah, alright guys, Rita the Kiwi here, and we're back once again on Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel for some more World Championship Qualifier grinding, head card limits. But first, with our daily logins, we've got enough gems to open up some more packs, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. We're still after the last alt art we need, Aluba. We've got guaranteed you are. So fingers crossed. Let's pull it. Okay, we gain at least 2 URs. 2 guaranteed chances. Oh, oh wait, no, that's outside the pack. Well, it still can be. Knockout World has been fun. Knockout Tour. Oh, nice. Glad you're having fun. I honestly haven't played Minecraft in years, but that's because I haven't had a Nintendo console in years. Alright, guaranteed you are. It's 50-50 whether it's in the pack. It was not. Rip. Got at least one guaranteed UR in the pack though. Oh. This cup got you close to 9k gems. Nice. I was 9k before this. Ooh, we got a chance here. Come on. It's another Rinbrim. Alright, how guaranteed you are. One time, I just need it. We got it! We've got one of every single old heart now. So now we don't need to pull from this pack anymore. Unless we want to try and get a playset of each. But I think it's better that we save our gems going forward for future sets. So let's edit our deck. Got the branded deck. Remove one of the non-old arts. Put him in. Also have to edit the World Cup version. There, nice. We don't want ranked. We want the cup. Dun, 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 dun. All right. If we can remember how to play branded in a couple of days. Hmm. 45 branded lists. I might just ash this. Before he has Branded Fusion already in hand. He does not. We will guard the other branded opening. Whoops, I should have got the old art. No ash. That's annoying. Okay, guess we just go into this. Kinda hurts a lot. That's annoying. Oh, it's this one. Oh. He just gave me the out. Holy shit. This is actually so much better for me. So yeah, so Albaz. Official Albaz to the field. Perfect. I don't want to keep this to my turn. But yeah, so we just discard that. person doesn't know how to do the mirror. That kind of sucks, so probably gonna get rid of that. That's fine. So I'll be just sending another one. Fancy special summon beside the well, it doesn't way. Yep, that's fine. Oh, he's choosing not to. Alright, we go Mirror Jade, this and this. Target. Doesn't matter. Then that. Banish that. Battle. You didn't add. Set. End. Effect. Set. Add. This negates the activate. But we don't want to use this on. We want to use blazing on. That's fine. Oh look, branded fusion. Activate your branded fusion. Oh, you shuffled it back. I could stop that with this, but honestly, I feel like Max D's better. Yeah, that's fine. If he goes into Verte here, we just blazing on Verte. They could always add that back. Maybe we don't go blazing onto Verte. We let Verte resolve. Chaos Angel. Ooh. Alright. I was not expecting Chaos Angel, gonna be honest. Bang. That's fine. The grass. Dun, 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 dun. Add that to hand. This is banish this. Grab random fusion back. Go branded fusion. Go into him. We will see all bears. And let's send. They just surrendered. Okay. I was getting into that, but someone just doesn't like the mirror. But also, it's their fault for only playing 45 cards. Would have been interesting to see what they cut to get down to 45. But unfortunately, because of the rules of these qualifiers and duelist cups, you just can't see. Dragon Maid. Getting changeover, bouncing changeover. Then they're gonna change over into Xiao. And it's so bold of this person to just bring Dragon Maid. Metal Dragon, yep. Ooh, hospitality. Hospitality's in Lopa. Ooh, and then they're gonna banish that. They're gonna make steals now. 2 for steals, steals, CL path. Based. Let's do Garua. Super Poly. I top tick that Super Poly as well. That's so rough for them. That's so rough. Oh my god. That's so unfortunate. That was like the worst case scenario for them. That was... I wouldn't be surprised if they got incredibly tilted from that. We even want fusion deployment. No, I think we go branded opening. Discard. Summon. This will summon our Luba. Alt Add. Grab Quim. Grab branded fusion. Branded fusion. Albion. Send. Albion. Beyond. Do Bullion. Banish. Do Bullion. Discard fusion deployment. Mirror Jade, shuffle back Albaz, shuffle back Bullion. This is where they dip at me. Apparently not. Send Albion for the Bullion. Place. Branded loss. Summon Quim. Send us Albaz. Last turn. Effect. Set. I'm going to set us brightest. And in the draw phase, I'm going to activate by sending from my hand to the graveyard Maxi. They didn't banish the Albaz. Yeah, you can have that. That's so fucking weird. This might hurt me. I'm gonna do this now. Doesn't mean Quim no longer works, but I think it's funny he just paid that for nothing. Okay. Forgot I had Maxi. Oh, he's actually running that. I for real. I would activate that thing. I for real thought he wasn't running that. Battle phase? You know what? What are we banishing here? I'm gonna banish that. Because I'm gonna fuse with Exodia. Okay, I can do this with... Just in case. Oh, I couldn't add it because I negated brand loss. I forgot about that. So, hey, Professor Jolt. Going first. We're really cooking for our opponents today. And saying that, we're gonna lose this one now. I think I jinxed myself, but fine. Lose to Ash. No Ash. I think we're golden. Actually, we don't lose to Ash because we have Called By right there. Albion. Albion. Rebellion. Aruba. Rebellion. We'll discard Spirits. Mirror Jade. Shuffle back. Rebellion. Baz. Rebellion sent Albion. Place. Grinded Lost. Droplet. Get Called By. Last turn. Effect Albion. That. Brightest. And add spirits back to hand. Oh. Branded is so easy. As long as the opponent doesn't have Ash. As long as you're up against no hand traps. That's fine. I might use Forbidden Droplet here. You hate the matchup algorithm. Pickers better than someone. And they get to EV level up. And I get a chance to live up. The person they come versing against is broken. Sounds like you're hard stuck, and that happens sometimes. Oh, it's Yugioh. E. Called by I'm not sure what they were thinking there. They don't have you don't have the continuous spell up. Doesn't really do anything. Back over that. Back over that. Back with this. Use this effect to banish this. But it doesn't really help me. You know what? I will do this. I will do it. We will send another one of these, banish that. This then lets us add. Oh, I kind of fucked up. Oh, that's fine. Oh, wait, I've done my normal summon. Oh well. Effect. Oh, actually, yeah, let's set branded opening. This goes back to hand. What's the sole reason Yu-Gi-Oh has become unenjoyable when you're not paying to win? I hard disagree. Master Duel is super free to play friendly. It's so easy to get gems. They just throw so many free gems at you, you can easily make a competitive deck. You do not need to spend a cent. I will discard that. We will not money that ruined this game though, it's the fact that everyone runs Brandon and things. Then 9% of the duels. I haven't played since Synchros became a thing. How much harder is Yu-Gi-Oh to play? Definitely a lot more complicated. And there's definitely a lot more going on. It's not nowhere near as bad as people make it out to be. I literally did grab the wrong thing. I should have realized they were getting birth. Should have played around birth. Oh, that gets around Mirror-Jades. Well, I'm actually surprised he did that though. I think that was a big mistake, him getting Mirror-Jade and not Swim. Want to get back into it? I definitely will not be able to give as much a voice here as you'd probably want. Force that out. Don't have to just watch, yeah. But Master Duel would be a good way to get into it because, as I said before, they throw so many free gems at you. But the higher level is definitely a lot more complicated. I don't think this guy understands you, pal. I need them to summon one more. Come on, Link summon. Link summon. Or XC summon. Link or XC summon. Please. Please. Please, just one more. How strong would it be? Okay, yeah, if we put it in. Oh my god. Yeah, we just put hammers in that. And then we add back branded opening. Branded opening. Got that. Done that. Aluba. Aluba ad. Those are some of my moves the way they played in the show when they picked up them. Do 1k gems, not good. That's too. So if your dick needs take a year doing free to play. No. Well, it depends. If you're going for a high UI deck, sure, it will take you quite a while. But so this can attract. I need something to clear that. But like, you easily get like 5k gems just from making a new account. And then plus like a 3k gems from whatever the current event, and that's 8k gems already, plus your dailies. And then just make a low UR investment deck. Oh, you could just get Blue Eyes right now. Be a good one. Go into. And both to each field. Not really helpful. It doesn't get over this. I think we do have to go for this. Syncretisia Baz. Albaz. Swim. Get Cartesia. Unliked Dragon. Add to my hand. Add this hand. Ooh, I probably should have actually. Oh, actually, no, I can go into this. Yeah. No. Okay, I'm messing this up so much. I'm not gonna lie. I should put that into attack, I'm realizing now. I'm gonna don't give them Quim. My side. Got Albaz. Put Quim on the side. How's a Baz effect? Go this. This can add. Won't use it back yet. Or add this back. Where did you get the Ash Blossom frame? That was a while back. That was ages back. We'll let that through. I think we still win this. I kind of fucked up, but I think we're fine. Summon, draw, and lock bird. Thing? Oh fuck. That's not good. Well, that's unaffected, so that's fine. Okay. I thought he was just going into Fiendsmith. He is going into Fiendsmith since that didn't work. God, I don't have much time. I have to use this on Fenrir's effect. I've only got 16 seconds left. Just like in maths exams, at least. I could have won last turn, but I fucked up and summoned the wrong thing. What is he targeting? Depending on what he targets, depends on what I do. Why not using bird? Because as soon as I use bird, he can banish something with Fenrir. I'm saving the bird for Fenrir. Oh yeah, that's fine. That's 100% fine, dude. Okay, I wanted to save the bird. I have to use the bird now. I wanted to save the bird for Fenrir, but I have to use it now. I can't let that go off. Okay, that's fine. Well, that's their last play. They have no more plays after this. then we just walk over it and win. I forgot about that. I forgot they had that in hand. I'm gonna be real. That's fine, we just walk over it. It means I've turned off my response thing, so I can't activate any abilities. So I only have 2 seconds left in my timer. So I put my toggle off. Ah! God! Oh my fucking god. Alright. That's 78. What the fuck? Can I explain it more? I don't have time to explain it. If you don't understand what timers mean, then there's not enough time to explain it. I think what I have to do here is just walk over this. Let's go for max damage. And I ask this game. It's just like, if you put your response toggle off, then you can't activate your effects. You don't get prompted, and so your timer doesn't go down like it currently is now. We just pass on this. So my toggle is currently on, so that means whenever I have an effect that is activatable, I can immediately activate it. If I put to auto, then it won't activate 100% of the time. It will activate 90% of the time where it makes sense to activate it, but it won't constantly ping you for it. If you turn it off, then it doesn't. Then it only responds when it's something that is mandatory. So it's just, and that is the very basics I can explain it. Yeah. That's the simplest terms that I'm able to put it. Oh, he's sending nib? Okay, that's fine. On. Fuck, we've got this, boys. We've got it! We've got this! Yeah, you can have the bird. My side of the field. Your side of the field. Albaz. Discard. Oh. Oh, I don't have this. I don't have this. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh no. I forgot I no longer had any, I didn't have any mirror jades left. Because he banished them all. Oh wait. No, this works. Renbrin works. Renbrin on field effect. Oh. I totally planned that. 100% calculated. I think auto is fucked up since sometimes I don't get what I want. Yeah. So, in the settings. So now that we're out, we can go into it. In the game settings, you can go to activation confirmed. I have mine on custom, and so like I have the show button show, reset, and you can set like at the beginning of the duel what you want it to be on. I have at the beginning of the duel, I have it on auto. I have hold left, and I have do not confirm. Where is it? There's a setting. There's a setting. I have self chain on as well. You definitely want self chain on because that means you can choose the chain links if multiple things activate at the same time. There is a setting somewhere that I cannot find, but I have mine on turn change. So at the beginning, it's that. There should be a setting for when it changes turn. I have it to go on, because if you have a difference between auto and on that is noticeable is that you will not be, if you have it set to auto, you will not be prompted to be able to activate things like, sometimes you won't be prompted to activate things like Super Poly or Maxi and stuff in the draw phase. And sometimes not in the standby phase, but if you have it set to on, you will be prompted to activate those cards during that phase. So I have mine, it's somewhere in here that on turn, when it changes turn, it switches it to on, and that also helps for when, like, if you manually set it to off like I did in that game, when it came back to my turn, it's automatically went back to on. What is self? Yeah, so self change you want on. So auto, you'll receive a prompt when there are cards that can be activated on your opponent's actions. On, you'll receive a prompt when there are cards to be activated based on yours and your opponent's actions. So say you have, you want self chain on, so for things like if you're playing, say, like Telements, and you have you mill a bunch and a multiple of effects activate, you have it on auto, it will automatically stack those for you. But you want it on so that you can then chain block certain effects so they can't negate them. Yeah, so it's important to have that as on. And this, I say custom set however you prefer. I have card position on manual because I like to choose. Maybe it's on general? I swear there's a setting somewhere which is when turn changes. But it's... I don't see it anymore. Reset activation confirmation. Oh, this is it. This is it. They've renamed it. So this is it. This is the confirm activation means on. That's what that is. Yeah, it's... I swear it used to say on, off auto. But they must have changed the wording. And it's just made it more confusing. Well, at least did for like trying to revert this then. Let's get our free gems. And I think let's just jump back into the games. We're nearing on the... Alright. Going first. I don't think we've lost the game tonight. I need to double check. Do I watch Decay? No, I do not watch him. I've seen clips of him. I think the play here is Quim, then Courier. It was going to be Sing Courier. And then summon Saranir. Add. But I think we're just going to send Albez pass. Because we cannot play into Maxi. Or at least we don't want. Why not? Kit branded fusion. That was an option. That was another line, but branded fusions loses to Ash. So I was gonna do an alternative line that sets up my graveyard and stuff. So it was gonna be Quim into Courier, Saranir, Banish. But here I think I am just going to banish this. You can also Ash Quim. Had no Ash. True. You don't activate this yet. Also, that was dumb of me. I should have waited for him to activate Graver. But it's fine. Got first time trap trying to that. Oh, he's gonna send Quim. Yeah, I fucked up big time. Yeah, I fucked up big time. Yeah, I completely misplayed. How long have I been playing Branded? Since the old arts released. Yeah, I'm probably like, so for like 2 weeks. I don't know, it's pretty self-explanatory. Hitline was the best. I feel like it's pretty straightforward. Alright, we will send... We'll just send... Not that there's anything to add yet. I do think we just did. I totally jinxed myself before when I said I don't think we've lost the game. I feel like I do the best with the branded deck though. Surrender. There's gems. There's missions, dude. But I feel like I do the best in the mirror matches when it comes to branded. Do I have 60 cards? Yes, I have 60 cards. I'm running Ecclesias because I have 2 of the old arts. So, no. Also, like, if you surrender, then you don't get progress on the missions. Yeah, max history. Yeah. Rip. I jinxed us. I jinxed us. Do I have lad? I don't know. Because you abbreviated it. Defeat the Darkness Dragon Lord. Oh, yeah, let's look at the deck. Lift. That does not bring up anyone. Dragon Lord. Oh, this one. Light, you mean Light and Darkness, Dragon Lord? This has come up every single time with banishment. And like everyone has always talked to me about banishment, branded banishment, And every time it's just like, I think everything online is wrong then. Because everyone's always talking about branded banishment whenever they've come into the chat. And it's just like every single list that I looked at, like 5 or 6 different lists when I was building this deck, and every single one did not have a single copy of banishment in it. And not a single copy had Lad. So I'm down to put 1 banishment. It was literally the lists, the top lists on Master Duel. Master Duel meta. It's 1 in 77%. Example list doesn't have it. This list doesn't have it. This list has 1 of it. Alright. Looking now, there's a few that have them in it. But when I looked before, didn't. But I'm down to put 1 in. But it also wasn't there. I looked at other sites as well. Alright, I'm down to put 1 in. Means I'll need to cut something. Honestly, I'm probably gonna cut I'll cut 1 of spirits because I feel like not really. It's been helpful when I've had it, but it's not always necessary. But light and dark. I'm gonna read this. Well, face up once per turn if it's spell trip. Don't really have the dust for this. Also, I don't know what I would remove. So I'll probably skip on this. Remove droplet drop. I don't have 3 multi armies, so no. I don't have the move my dragon. No. I'm not removing 1 of my super poppy target. I'm opening to suggestions, but you just gotta accept when I reject them. Dude, I want to have fun. Imagine being hyper competitive in Master Duel. God, no offense, actually, tinge of offense, but playing branded and wanting to be competitive in Master Duel, that is honestly, that's yikes, man. That's a red flag in my books. I play this deck for 1 year now, and I've always discussed with deck variations. Okay. That's fun. And It's like, do I know April Channel? No, I do not know April Channel. Dude, you're saying all this to a guy that routinely plays Lunar Lights in ladder. So just, I don't, everything you're saying, with all due respect, I just don't care about. We'll just get... What's he targeting? Yeah, I think I've lost here. Yeah. Yeah, probably. Yeah. I do wish I had the fusion deployment now. Interesting. Just negate and destroy. Negate and destroy. Do you want a dual room? No. I'm not doing viewer duels today. There's only limited days left to get all the gems. Anyway, okay. Do you usually schedule Duel? I did so last week. You had to bounce last time, missed the chance. I don't have any scheduled this week because I want to focus on getting all the gems. I'll probably schedule one next week. Don't really know what the play here would. I'm just gonna go. Yeah. And pass in. Just surrender. I'm farming gems, dude. And that's one less game played, one less progress on mission. Actually, I should check the progress of the missions, because like if I've completed the games played one and the summon one, then I can just things. Never discard deployment. You don't always want deployment though. Yeah, he can't take hints. And my hints have been very blanket, but alright. So we need to do 14 more duels. 30 more duels. So yeah. Normal summon. Wait, yeah, there's no way I'm doing. It's a time loss to surrender. Yeah, so I play my main game that I play is Final Fantasy TCG. And in my opinion, unironically, I think it's the best card game. Mechanically, it's just far superior to everything else. Let me tell you the lines you gotta do in this duel. No shot. I'm not gonna be doing that. I don't mind the occasional backseat suggestion, but it's not gonna help. Alright. Dude, you do not understand Master Duel enough to be like to think that you can backseat during things. Oh my fucking god, I am actively gonna fucking time you out. Put user in timeout. 30 minutes. You're spamming the chat. Alright. Oh, he didn't do that. I am going to try to bait it out. There we go, we baited it out. Did you just switch fucking accounts? I'm gonna assume you just switched freaking accounts, and I am... Fucking hell. Yeah. Alright. What do we actually want here? Honestly, I don't actually know what I want here now. I'm confused now. That's thrown me for a loop. I'm grabbing cutties. I'm literally about to crash out because I can't focus on the game like this. I'm misplaying because of fucking constant messages in chat that I half suspect is just people just swapping out. Ugh. Either Albion or Rambo. Anyway, normal summon Alba. Grab branded fusion. And let's just... I realized I made a mistake sending that. Like, stop spamming chat, everyone, please. I think we just have game. We just have game. There we go. Now, I've already won. We would like to see Kiwi earn a win on his own. Yeah, exactly, Nick. Which is why I put Trunks in a 30-minute ban timeout. It was just seeing them spam the chat is fucking annoying. I don't give a shit. Is it possible to put... I feel myself wanting to fucking crash out. I am just... Alright. We're swapping off branded. We're fuck branded right now. I can't do it. I normally have a lot of fun playing branded, but if this is what playing branded is gonna be, then I'm not fucking playing branded. Let's go Sky Striker. Exactly. This is probably gonna take my win rate because I've switched. No deck needs backseating. Like, this last 30 minutes is the... Like, I've been playing Brandon for a couple of weeks now, and this last 30 minutes has been like the only time that I've legitimately have not had fun with Branded, because I have 100 people coming in. Well, not 100, that's exaggerated. I have a bunch of people coming into chat just yapping and scrutinizing everything. No idea what Mimigool really does. I played it a little bit when I was doing viewer duels last week, but it was frustrating. You know, a little back and forth from your field and your opponent seems cool. Yeah, it seems fun. Nib sort of fucks us over here. Because if we don't draw a Sky Striker, if we summon Nib, it sort of fucks us. But they don't know that. And we kind of need a Nib anyway. Really unfortunate. I'm just going Nib now. And I low-key hope they... Who gives a fuck about meta? No one gives a fuck about meta. Here. We play games, we play decks we like on this channel. And I did like Branded. We'll be stuck at level 17. That's fine. Alright. Oh, I probably shouldn't have set that first. I probably should have gone battle first. Clear this. Whatever this is. Proton jumper. Oh, they're gonna clear the token for me. Maybe they're not. Damn it. Yeah, I'm probably just dead. I'm probably just dead from this one attack. Not gonna lie. Yeah. I needed to nib. I knew that was gonna be a problem when I was forced to nib him. It was essentially just draw Ray or bust, and I didn't. Do we want to continue with Sky Strike, or do we want to try something else? Do we want to do live twins? You gotta have you to activate Sky Striker spells. You I have nothing in the main monster zones. You have to have empty main monster zones, which is why the nib sort of screws you. Which is why the nib screwed me there. So I needed him to clear the nib for me first. But he didn't. I'm going back to brain. I think we've cooled off enough. Go back to it. We ashed that because Dark Fusion is insane. The trap, it allows you to copy a fusion or polymerization normal or quick play spell from either player's graveyard. So you can target branded fusion and copy it and have its effect. But you can also target super poly. Yeah. So it's a card that a lot of branded players were playing because of the limit to branded fusion. Yeah, I only just looked at it now, you're right. And when you click on it, I didn't even know it was in the game. It's funny. What we're probably going to end up doing is just dumping the duplication for Super Poly. And going into either Brewer or Mud Dragon. Probably Brewer. That depends on what the import is. Sunrise. Creature reference, if you ever play against heroes, best not to negate attack. Why? Is it some new hero support stuff that I'm not aware of? Because I've never had that issue with heroes. That some of the new evil hero stuff. Why they get to add the Dark Fusion anyway? Good hero players can almost always play through interrupt. Okay, so it's just about their interruption stuff. They do have a lot of lines. They do have a lot of extenders, so I get that. But on this, in the same aspect, I have won games against hero players just because I had 3 hand traps. Super Poly might not be live. There's 3 different elements. Good play or not, Hero Combo takes 10.5 years to go through. Yeah. Oh, they've also got Super Poly. Could be expected. Ironically, if we were still playing Sky Strikers, would have a better time, easier time against this. Would. Yeah, man. I think we go branded loss. Okay. Branded opening. I sure got the one with the thing. I'm glad he chose to do imperm there, because we can dodge with Super Poly now. Let me go into this one. And let's grab branded fusion. And we just go into it. Well, he can't even use the Super Poly, I just realized, because he has no cards in his hand. How many hero subtypes are there? Well, there's Evil, Destiny, Phoenix, and Enforcer. Yeah. Easy gaming. I'm just Giving you a little heads up. We had an issue with backseaters earlier. I don't mind an occasional suggestion, but as long as you just be a little wary. I think we just go straight into raid. Yeah, and we win. Easy. You meet your opponent? Yeah. Yeah. What do you miss, Cricket? Don't worry too much. It was one person that was just like screwed. They were just going crazy. Gonna see. Yeah. It's not 100% meta built. But it's mostly there. So some of my choices is because of the cards I have, the URs I have. Just so you're aware. Oh, I forgot. I forgot I didn't save the change to what's it called? I forgot about that change. Yeah. But I did just put banishment in before. I don't really like banishment. Reading it either. Like, I've had so many people say I should run banishment, and so I'm gonna try banish it. No lad. No, because I don't have lad. I don't have lad, and honestly, even if I were to put lad in, I don't know what to remove. Banishment is used to summon lad. Is it used specifically to summon lad? No, I don't have the gems, and I'm not crafting it. So if banishment is solely in there for lad, then I probably wouldn't run banishment. Use someone to wait. But like, used to super play your opponent, we summon back your. Okay, right. But yeah, we also had this guy that was just like spamming the chat, saying he wanted to tell me every single play to play during a duel. I said no, and then he continued to spam. Please, 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 please. No, please. Do this, do this, do this, do this, do this. And I timed them out. And then they appeared to switch accounts after being timed out. And continue, and then I timed them out again. And then we had a third person join that I wasn't 100% sure was them or not. But I suspect was them again. That person I didn't time out. We just switched decks off of branded. And then they left. And then we switched back. All right. Time your opponent normal special summons from the hand. Well, I won't be doing any more summons from the hand. Fucking impulse. Fucking impulse. Let's just maxi in the draw phase. Blue eyes? Probably. Why did they go battle fake? Low key, I'm thinking about Vertang. That's an old deck for like I don't care. I honestly don't care. Yeah, he impulsed. He impulsed it. Not the best, but this will do in this. It'll do. It will do. How did? Yeah. It got impulsed immediately. Don't know what deck it is. Oh, okay. We'll never know what deck he was playing. It probably was Blue Eyes, and he probably bricked. Discarding Ash is good. Didn't matter. We won. We can't check, unfortunately. In World Cup or Duelist Cups. In the Cup things you can't. Vaccine allowed here, or you won't get banned, but I have given you a warning because of the issue we had earlier of extreme backseat. Extreme backseating is not okay. I should have max seed. I'm dumb. See, backseating usually ends up with more next place. Are they activating? Alright, I'm maxing now. I should have chained it to the Lotus, but I was distracted. It doesn't matter. It didn't matter. Or what was this card? Yeah. This isn't running a lot of the lists, but I low-key like it, so I'm running it. And it's just another, it's a one-off. That's another Despia target that I think is underutilized. crazy. Odd opinion. I've always viewed Duel as weaker Makanko. even when it was meta and Master Duel, I was running Makanko and I was winning the matchups every single time. Oh my god. Closed heaven. This was always dark decks, yeah. To quit this game when doing this buff, then ban list. Buy new decks. Yeah. I generally don't mind the ban list, but I can understand why people get frustrated with it. Like I don't take Yugioh seriously in any capacity. So like I don't care if the ban lists are good or not, or if, well, no, I do care to a degree because I'm playing the game, but I don't care enough that I would quit the game over ban lists. But I think it's if I invested a bunch of money into the game, I probably would be more upset about the horrible ban lists. But honestly, I just think it's funny, more so. Same here, but not because the decks. Yeah. Play friend duels or kinds of it. I still just do ladder and all that sort of stuff because that's how you get gems, so you can make new decks. But keep facing the same meta decks. They have a large pool of decks. I suppose that's true. I think the real problem is just how power crept the game has come. And so every time there's a new archetype and cards, it is overtuned to oblivion. That it just makes playing anything else next to irrelevant. And it also makes deck building a lot less fun as well in the same aspect, because everyone's just playing the same thing and there's not really much variety you can do with it. Keep playing the game because of being free to play, and yeah, Essentially. Some people only care for winning and not having fun. Yeah. And but everyone has a different definition of the word fun. Fun to them might be the opposite. Exactly. And it's like the guy earlier that was just like whining to me about my deck and the plays I was doing was just like, but it's not competitive, and it's just like, dude, give a fuck about competitiveness. That's not fun to me. Alright, show Cartesia. For some reason I thought I could show that, but alright. I don't actually know what I want to add here. Get kit? Yeah, I was thinking getting kit. But that doesn't really solve anything. Alright, we'll get kit. Yeah, but they're just gonna negate it. No, I had choice. Yeah, I don't think I should have gone kit. I don't remember what my other options were. You didn't see Apollosa. You didn't see the Apollosa. The big Apollosa on the board. Yeah. And I have to attack into Phantom of Yubel. Yeah, I think the play. The play was actually probably to grab Ecclesia, summon Ecclesia in defense. Duel always runs Apollosa. It's common for Duel to... Turn 1, you bow to Link Climb into Apollosa. Hold. Alright, we force out the second negate. Comes out, it's gonna be more visible. I'm probably gonna give Malice a go. I think they look interesting. I hear they're disgusting though, meta wise. So we'll see how long I play it. I'm probably gonna give them a go. I think we just lose here, honestly. Yeah, Necro, I'm... I'm a bit in the same boat. Boom is right play. Kill Alpo. Okay. The problem with... The problem is... we can't attack Apollosa while they have a Yubel card on the field. Because you have to attack Yubel cards. We're talking about when Malice... we're talking about when Malice gets released. Which people are speculating is just around the corner. It's honestly probably going to be... If it's not in... If Malice isn't in the next set release, it'll probably be the set after that. That's time-wise. This gives us some time to get enough. No way they do it like Beansmith and Drip release the engine. Who knows? I wouldn't be surprised if they did 2 waves. Rifle's gonna suffer from a branded regain spell. Possibly. You do need to learn a link deck instead of just AC. By that logic, you also need to learn a pendulum deck. Are you gonna do that? Why not surrender? Because there's missions. Pendulum is easy. Old Pendulum's easy. Modern Pendulum... The competitive Pendulum deck is just... no, I shouldn't say competitive. I should say a viable Pendulum deck is just so many insane amount of steps. Just picked up Self Chord actually. I thought about picking them up. Oh, it's only just a bit tough. Leaps. All right. We just high spirits. Maxi. I think this is fine actually. I'm not going to. I'll add this back. Can we play into Maxi? We'll give them one. Everyone gets one. And we'll summon Quim. We'll just send her. This we will set. This is difficult. We'll set Blazing. Add to hand. Add to hand. I like Blazing. Yeah, banishment has no targets. Blazing negates everything. Blazing, you choose one fusion monster I control that mentions Fallen of Albaz. Negate everything else on the field. Brightron. I'm gonna do this now. Swim's gonna be negated now, but it's fine because we can still summon Albaz with Sanctifier. That's funny. That's so funny. I gotta be saying, nothing's funnier than them activating Called By then surrendering. I gotta be honest, that's a power move by them right there. That is a power move. Oh. They probably surrender. They must. I think they misclicked because they needed to hold the Called By for when I sanctified. Because that Called By would have screwed me. Meta Drytron. Well, we only have one play. This cut easy, alright. We don't want to play into Maxi. USA take the challenge. Oh. Oh, blazing Xmas. Yeah, that could have been. It's this. It's fusion now. And would this be how this be light or dark? So I think we just send this. We send this, and then he's a target for banishment. Wanted to ask if you double stream YouTube and Kick or Twitch. I just do YouTube now. I used to stream to all three platforms, but I found on Kick I would just get bots, and similar with Twitch. And then also there was a point where like I was having troubles with the multi-stream, and I just decided, because I was just getting bots and people trying to solicitate work on the other platforms, I was like, fuck these platforms, man. And it was really only YouTube that I've ever gotten any real engagement, and so it's just like, okay, I'm just sticking with you. I may try multi-streaming again down the line, but for now it's just YouTube only. Play with only Cartesias to activate and respond to the monster. Into Quim. Yeah. I get that. I'm planning to tag out this for Quim. What was the thing I needed again? It was light or dark. Hey, Mega Man. I'm doing alright. Ash. Okay, that's bad. That's super bad for us. All right. We are golden. We got there. Baited. GG easy. And can you believe some people don't run this card? Granted, I wasn't running banishment before, so I couldn't do this play until now. Guy, you would have got an Albaz instead of use. Well, that was my plan with this. My plan was to do this into Quim, into Albaz contact fuse, but they stopped that with the Ash. The problem is they can still do combos here. What else can they do? They can go into another gigantic, I suppose. Good. Dickens gigantic. Or they could go into Alf. Regardless of either of those plays, I just put them to 0. Oh, you mean on my turn? Yeah. My big thing like was that on my turn I didn't. They maxed me, right? Yeah, I didn't want to play in maxi at all. It's a shame that's a quick effect. Hey Xeno. Maybe I should have waited. Oh, I couldn't really wait. I think we're still fine. Oh, you play branded because of the old arts. Let's just make everything 0. That actually might have been a mistake doing that. Anyway. So I could just go straight for Albaz here. But I think the better play is to just go Quim. Then Albaz. Because they can just chain Little Knight in response to the Albaz. I mean, they can just change Little Knight in response to this right now. And it's the same thing. But let's just send Brand Fusion actually, rather than Albaz. You did a foresight move. Yeah, but that ended up... I'm just going to banish this now. Add the Brand Fusion back. I think we clear the board before we play into it. I want to get rid of that Little Knight. So, back over Alf. They might scoop. Well played. Well played. This forces this out. Yeah, we do Albaz, we do that. We discard branded white. Crashing into Little Knight would have been better. No, because if I crashed into Little Knight, then they would have just reborn Little Knight with Alf. I realized I shouldn't have shuffled back the other one because I would have gotten it back. I should have shuffled back one of them. No, I didn't. Not before. Which is why they could have used Little Knight then. Alright. Do they have another Gamma Burst? What's this doing? Ooh. That's pretty good, actually. But if I do this... And this is just game. GG. Set toggle to auto. Duelist, level up. Alright, what's the time? We've done for a few more. GG, but not easy. I did have to think a bit. Hold on a second. Oh. Okay. What do? Maybe we should try Sprite Synchro. Cool. I don't know about that. That sounds crazy though. I think we just do this. Oh my god, what a top. No! That was the best top deck we could have gotten. But Duel just kills it. Alright. It's fine. We'll just simply contact Fuse on their turn. Not this deck! Oh my god. I still don't fully get it, but like I had a rough time against this in Masochist yesterday. Now one shot him. Am I just dead? What is this doing? I think I'm just dead. Yeah, that's about my understanding as well. That Droll Knockbird, man, really fucked me. All I know is that during my massacre stick, we passed to each other like for like 30 turns. Because it feels like they can't do anything when your opponent has like nothing on the field. Hey, Dynamic. It didn't matter. Wait, they're letting that through? I live. Not that it matters because I'm fucking dead. They know the last card in hand. Little counterintuitive. What's this doing? Oh, I made it 0. All right. If he didn't, I could have then gotten Branded Fusion, so it was fair. But okay, I didn't know they could do that. Mind you, I didn't read all the cards. Oh my god, Live Twin based. Sprite, not so based. All I'm saying is that Kit has some valid points. Remind you of Kit's points again. Sprites shouldn't have rights. That's about it. Artifacts, okay. This is a bit different. Oh fuck, are they gonna scythe block me? That just kills me, right? Wait, no. They're gonna special summon Scythe with Alf, right? No, not with Alf. It needs to go to the graveyard, right? So we can just call by it. No problem. We call by the scythe. They carrot. We drop it the carrot. I think Albaz. We want to do everything in response. That's a little rough. Okay. Alright. I know what I want to do now. We are going to Vela. And then we're going to droplet. And confirm. Cancel. Albaz into Albion. Okay, we're safe from Scythe. Holy fucking shit. Oh my fucking god, okay. Let's also just get rid of that, because fuck yeah. Alright. Oh yeah, makes Maxi. It's fine. You're open. Fuck your Albus too. Which, fair, honestly. Fair. We just clean up here. And might just get honestly, I could have just done that, but I don't really care. That actually fucks that up. That's actually so good for us, actually. That's not so good for us. Yeah, we were also under match. That's. What are you targeting? Bright red. I would have done things differently if they targeted something else there. Zilla? Alright, what are you targeting? Oh, it's this special summon any. Special summon any. That's annoying. Forgot that you don't actually target with this. That is fine. Hey. Trouble Sunny. So here's the problem. When they activate this, they won't have a monster, so then this wouldn't be a quick play. So I think low-key, the play is to do this, attempt to do this now. Force them to either do that. Okay, they just don't. Okay. No, I got the right one. I've banished 2 blue. And the blue is the pop. So... And I doubt they're playing 3. What are you sending? Either way, that gets destroyed. What are we setting here? Honestly, it's a set branded fusion. Add to hand. Oh, Buzz. Let's keep this quick. I just wanted the animation. Attack and attack. GG. Alright. I think we're probably gonna have to call it there. We had a fairly good run today. 4 gems. We had a few losses. Starting was here today. We had a nice win streak. We had a small crash out when we had all those backseaters. But then we came back and still had an even win-loss. Wish for every deck their boss must coming in. That would be cool. But we're gonna call it there. We also pulled the last old art we needed, so that was cool. But that's gonna be all for tonight. We'll be streaming again tomorrow. We'll be running it back because there's still plenty more gems to get from the World Cup, so World Championship event. So look forward to that. But for now, thanks for watching. Until next time, bye bye.